3. I'm gamers and I am in the chat. So I hope everyone else is too. Yeah? How was that? Thank you. Good morning, everybody. I'm joined with the lovely Sleepy Jirachi. We got the battles. We got the vehicles, as usual. A lot of excited fans. All anybody needs is a little bit of roughness. Okay. Hey. We got the battles. It's week 3. Probably a lot of fun battles today. Only 7. Hi everyone. Everybody wish Lumi a nice healing weekend, because Lumi is too sick to battle. Lumi is... We're gonna cover while he recovers. Yeah, assuming he exits COVID protocols. There's a lot of good ones, probably. There's a lot of good battles, probably. These all seem pretty fun to me. Well. Not really. Most of these battles are still probably gonna be who knows what's gonna happen, because it's still early on and everyone is still kind of feeling each other out. There's yeah, fun. Oh my god, I'm so proud of Slime. Side note, he's mod. Congrats, Slime. Are we supposed to be able to hear Sleepy? Can they not hear you? No way. Everyone just assumed this was the Slimy Quagsire Twitch stream. Hello, can you guys hear Sleepy? That's so funny. Wow, people are muting against you. Now you're quiet?
I don't know why.
Wow,
right.
you're really messing
Now
up.
we should be good. Everything should be fine.
Hi, everyone.
I am on your earwaves.
We are in your head.
Oh, I still have to update.
Wait, I want the game back. I want the Goomnut.
No.
Cheating.
No Goomnut. No Goomnut for
Damn,
you.
did I really not get it?
You better not have.
Actually, I think I already have the Goomnut.
You do not have the Goomnut. I made it just for
Why
today's
not?
stream.
Really? It didn't exist before?
No.
Well, that's okay. I have the emoji. Hi, ass.
Okay. Listen, let's talk about my battle.
Your battle, so you're going against Welshie.
It's me
New
versus
Jersey
Welsh this
Jirachis
week.
versus a Welshie squad. Welshie is 0-2. You're 1-0. Welshie had a really close game against Lumi last week. I think he lost 1-0. You won 6-0.
I did.
A little different, but yeah, your teams, These teams, I did the numbers, I ran the stats as usual. And your guys' teams are really close in stats. There's not really like a clear advantage. I think your team might have like a bit more bulk, but his has like, he has some offense going, some speed, I think, from you. But the rosters, let's talk about the rosters. Welshie has only 2 steel resist and 2 water resist, and you happen to have a Jirachi as your kind of first pick. So big expectations, and also Mega Gyarados, one of the scariest sweepers.
It's true.
Water is pretty scary versus Welshie's team, so I think Welshie's gonna have to prepare pretty well for those. If Welshie can shut those guys down early, if they come, that'll probably be pretty important. Lottie, let's talk about Lottie. So Welshie traded for Mega Latias, had Latias. So it gained its Mega Stone this week.
Yes.
It died first out of all Pokemon in both of Welshie's first battles. It went down very quickly, has not gotten a kill. And it's Latias, and now it's Mega. So I think the way Welshie uses Lottie this week is going to be pretty important. It's a really important member of his team, and to kind of sack it early as he's done, I feel like that doesn't help his prep probably. So if he can find a way to preserve it, keep it as a threat, that's going to really help him in this battle.
Yeah.
So those are my vibes.
Those are good vibes.
We got a little Dice update in the chat. Lumi and Dice are planning to make up their battle from this week during week 5. So that will come then, a couple weeks from now. The rankings for week 3 and 4 will be as normal. They will just happen as they are.
Yeah, just a little bit of a delay in battle here, but hopefully we get things back on track when it is comfortable to do so.
Will happen in real time, so don't worry about that.
All right, well, why don't we just get into this one?
Let's take a look at the teams.
Take a look at these teams.
So Jirachi and Gyarados both come in as I kind of expected. Regieleki once again. Porygon 2 back at it. Arcanine and Mew all coming back. Played in week 1. Actually, Porygon did not play week 1.
No, Porygon just got here.
I think Porygon played every battle season 1 for you, and did not come week 1. So Duck Game coming back. Let's hit the.
True.
And on the Welshie side, Raikou, Sceptile, which also has a Mega Stone. That's also a trade. Welshie obtained Sceptile this week, so could be Mega, or Latias could be Mega. Swellow, Heatran, Chansey, and Lottie. So yeah, I'm interested to see the lead here because we got a couple very scary threats on your side.
Well,
so I guess let's watch the battle, right?
Okay, let's get into it.
Alright, so Heatran coming out versus Bubblegum the Mew. You're rocking up.
Yeah, so Bubblegum's getting
Heatran
up rocks.
is rocking up.
Heatran's rocking up. I'm
You're
spiking
up. This is an anime battle song. We're pulling out all the stops with the music this week. Magmastorm doing just over half after the residual. Another spike coming out, so this Mew just suicide leading, but the Magmastorm missing, so another spike maybe?
Another
question mark?
Spike coming up.
Another spike. And then Heatran finally takes out the Mew, but so many hazards. That's like 1 billion damage every turn for Welshie. Unless that Swellow has Defog, or maybe the Lottie. Shrimp out is out.
Shrimp out, hits the field.
And Lottie's coming to take it, but Mega Gyarados is a Dark type, so we'll have to see maybe Scarf Lottie? The Dragon Dance is here, so it needs to be Scarf to outspeed. It's Mega though, so it's going to be slower. And that's a big crunch.
A huge crunch from Shrimp out here.
So Lottie didn't die first, but died first on Welsh's team, so maybe not helpful. Sceptile, after the spikes, not able to take the +1 crunch. Gyarados looks really strong. Raikou, maybe... No, it's heavy-duty boots. And Earthquake is the prep. So Shrimp Out is kind of shrimping out.
Shrimp Out shrimps out real hard this week.
Tell me how Shrimp Out's doing right now.
Shrimp Out is really on fire right now. It's just kind of
4 kills.
4 kills up. Yeah, Shrimp Out's doing the work right now.
Chansey taking 37 from hazards. Waterfall not going to take it out, but the Wish, so it's not able to recover. The Protect there. And Shrimp Out's dancing.
Shrimp Out dances
Another dance on
the Protect.
So Wish Protect not going to help out. Chansey still taking it. So Chansey trying to salvage the battle. But the Waterfall on this turn will get it before the Wish comes through. And now I don't think Heatran can live a Waterfall. I'm going to be honest.
Heatran does not live a Waterfall.
So we did talk about how scary Gyarados is, and shrimped out for you.
Yeah, shrimped out really hard this week.
Shrimp out, shrimp in.
I think Gyarados was a really fun mon to add to the team. I obviously pretty happy with how this battle went.
6 kills for Gyarados.
Yeah, 6 kills. Gyarados just shrimped out.
It's debut for you. I think that's more kills than I had all of season 1.
Yeah,
My voice sounds cleaner. I've had this mic for like a couple months now, so
Yeah.
it shouldn't be different.
Nothing has changed.
I don't know why it would. I don't know, but thank you.
Maybe Discord is cleaning up.
Ooh, or maybe I don't know. Maybe some audio settings on my computer changed, and it's like nice to me now.
Yeah,
Well,
so yeah, Gyarados has evolved into Shrimp Out. 6-0'd this team.
Well, the 5-0, but the 6 kills.
Yeah. Well, yeah, okay.
Mew with the Valiant Sacrifice. With the hazards, I'm sure that helped. I don't know if any of those mons would have lived after 1 DD, but
Well, yeah, the
it
hazards.
definitely looked rough.
I think getting all 3 spikes up was pretty funny.
The Magma Storm miss. I wonder if could you imagine if that like 12% or whatever mattered?
It might have. I mean, I don't know.
12?
I don't actually know. I think
8?
Gyarados is really scary.
8, I think. But anyway,
There wasn't a whole lot of countering happening once Gyarados got going.
Chansey doesn't bring counter every week. Maybe it would have been a good idea here, but like relying on the one guy to take out Gyara, especially with the DD shenanigans, who knows what could have happened. Yeah, rough week for Welshie for sure. 0-3. Had a close battle last week, back to getting kind of swept. Just kind of seems like Welshie needs to maybe focus more on the defensive options. Has a lot of offense going when he can survive, but the surviving is not happening.
Yeah, yeah, a little bit more prep. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really know what he had to answer to Gyarados this week.
Yeah, the roster was kind of a unlucky matchup. Maybe that's maybe just Welshie's team doesn't really have the synergy.
Yeah. I mean, he had the Mega Latias, he had the Chansey.
Yeah, but just not able to put it together to stop sweep.
Yeah,
rough go, but who knows what can happen. We've seen crazy streaks before. And you have won 6-0 and then 5-0 in the first your first 2 battles, so you're doing
pretty decent. I'm pretty happy with how it's all coming together so far.
Mega Sceptile might not outspeed a +1 Gyarados. So
I don't know.
Maybe like I think it would have had it been like a Scarfer.
I think maybe Scarf Gyarados or Scarf anything probably could have gotten some damage in. Scarf Raikou.
Scarf Raikou.
Scarf Raikou, yeah.
But it just wasn't in the prep.
No.
So there's that first battle out the way. A quick sweep. We're gonna move right past the Poliwhis and Rattatas. And next up, we've got the Basement Friends versus Team Baby P.
That is right. Here we are looking at these teams with last week's Juan's Crocodile pulled off some crazy stuff, you know? Turned around on the cheaters and just beat the hell out of them.
Quite nuts. Went a little sicko mode.
Yeah.
Crocodile, and then on Baby P's side, Mimikyu, who had a great season 1. I'm not skipping my own battle. What?
No.
We moved past Lumi, so you're insane, Juan.
Yeah.
You're nuts.
Yeah, Mimikyu did great season 1. Did not make it into the playoffs, but did make it into the MVP slot, right?
Who? Mimikyu. Yeah, did not make playoffs, but even with not getting the wins, Mimikyu had a great individual season. 12-5 in season 1. 4 PK, so returning to the team. And can do super effective stab versus 6 members of Juan's team. And then on the other side, Crocodile, who went 5-1 through week 2, had that 5-kill game last week, can do a super effective stab versus 6 of PK's team. So we have a couple proven performers with pretty good matchups, I would say. They do have answers, but if they get going, it could be real scary, especially with their ability to boost themselves.
Yeah, I think this is exciting because
yeah, this is a real star matchup.
Yeah, this should be a cool one to see. It could go either way. Let's go ahead and take a look at these teams that they've prepped for this.
The stats are real similar. A lot of similarities between these teams. We do see Juan coming out with the Krook and PK with the Mimikyu.
Yeah,
Juan also add in a lot of dark types to stop 3 dark types to maybe stop that Corsola, who's a big threat. Also the Slowbro being weak to those dark types. I really like Conkeldurr as well. 2 dark types on PK's team that could potentially get punched. Knockoff is really strong from Conk. Rotom is there. Klinklang. I think Klinklang was also a trade.
Yes.
On Juan's part. This week, Klinklang got traded onto Juan's teams. Tropius left without ever making a
very
appearance.
sad for Tropius.
But maybe Klinklang will be that hidden tech that Juan wanted so badly. Bones is really against Juan. PK with the Amphi. Right, Ampharos, I believe.
From the New Jersey Jirachis.
The schedule is in the docs. Galarian Slowbro making, I think, its league debut, and Mega Sharpedo also appearing for PK. So I think these 2 teams are really even. I think they both have a lot of answers. I kind of like Juan's prep just off the looks, but anything can happen, especially with Mimikyu here. So let's do this?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Oh, yeah. So Rotom Heat going off against Baby, the fan favorite. And Rotom Heat just tricking right away. So the Eviolite weakens the Baby. Baby's locked in a rock. Probably going to have to switch into Obstagoon. And the Volt Switch is going to do a nice chunk there. So an interesting lead from Juan. It works out probably perfectly. And Conkeldurr will probably scare out this Obstagoon because of Mach Punch being a possibility. Ooh, Obstagoon not scared, but not getting the kill. Oh. Even with that Guts boost, the burn is going to finish off Obstagoon. 2 Guts Pokemon going at it, neither getting the kill, but Conkeldurr doing just enough to see its foe die.
Oh, here comes this guy to set up.
Mimikyu is here. The disguise will be broken, but Mimikyu is at +2. Klinklang is there, though, which is pretty scary for Mimikyu. I'm not sure if a Drain Punch will be able to take Klinklang out. It is a Steel type, so it probably has decent defense, but Crocodile actually being the play. Maybe Scarf? Yep, the Scarf is back. It's not able to kill, though. The player off...
Oh, goes down the player off the crit.
So the star matchup ends just like that, but Muck, maybe a Shadow Sneak here. We've seen it before.
Yeah, there it is.
So Shadow Sneaking the own Sneaker.
So the two ones we were talking about already out of the battle, both acting a little crazy.
Yeah, the double switch kind of here. The Grimace now switching on the Sharpedo right away. Does have that Fairy type to go against it. Sharpedo just trying to get fast, even though it's already fast, while
it is getting faster.
Flex.
All right, we got a Thunder Wave. Oh!
Types since Gen 7.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Late.
You are 2 generations late. I didn't
And
even
the
think about that
baby.
actually. I would not have pegged Sharpedo as being able to resist a Thunder Wave either. So that's not the worst. We got a light screen going up, but it's going down on the Hair Imp.
But those screens will definitely probably help PK out, or not PK, Juan out. Sharpedo not being the strongest monitor time, especially when it's not Mega. Rotom trying to discharge the Sharpedo. The Protect will help it stall out some screen turns, but we'll see what the play is here from PK. Just gonna still killed through the screen, so Sharpedo putting in a ton of work.
Yeah, Sharpedo's doing damage this week.
And Juan is down to Muck and Kling Klang, that new addition. We've seen Muck get a couple kills so far this season, does take the Hydro Pump pretty easily, and Poison Jab is enough to take out that Shark that was doing so much work. And Amphi's on the field, Amphi.
Here comes Amphi.
Breaking the mold. Focus Blast, not going to do much. This might be AV Muck, or maybe just really special defense. PK getting right out of there with Ampy, not bringing in the Slowbro to resist the Poison Jab. Just trying to stall out these screens. Definitely a good play, because this Mug is kind of really tanking on everything right now. The knockoff.
Huge knockoff.
Getting rid of the Black Sludge. Nasty plot, but Slowbro is slower, so it's probably going to go down next turn.
Yeah, the Shadow Sneak will take him right out.
But thankfully, the light screen is gone for PK, so if anything, the time is now for Ampy to try to get this kill. Dragon Pulse, not going to do enough. We'll see how much damage it takes here from the jab.
Oh,
Does get poisoned, so it will go down to another jab. But the Dragon Pulse will kill. So it's Ampy and Baby versus Kling Klang, the new addition, trying to clutch in his first ever week on the team.
I feel like
rookie.
This is scary. This could honestly still go either way. We're going to see Kling Klang going to hit that gear grind, kill Ampharos.
Now remember, Baby is choice spec because of the trick turn 1. Doesn't have a Violate. It's going to be a little frailer. Substitute coming out from Kling Klang. And the Willow, maybe not having an attacking move?
Maybe Baby was not prepared. I don't know if PK didn't pick the right move, or if Baby is just ready to will-o-wisp its way to death.
Wow. was immune to Thunder Wave because Grimstyle Pranksters Thunder Wave, and Dark types do not get hit by Prankster moves.
Yeah, it's actually pretty weird, I think, but
it's pretty interesting. Juan
is setting up
battle in the bag. There's no way for PK to get through the sub.
Oh god, Juan is just going.
So his gear grind is disabled right now, so that's why he's setting up.
I mean, yeah, he doesn't have a choice, but
so wow, the rookie with the prep.
Yeah.
The sub. It comes down to this, the gear grind to finish off Baby.
That was as good a battle as I was expecting. It could have, it really could have went PK's way, and then it turned around for Juan. It was just all around. That was a great battle.
Yeah, Juan had a lot of really nice prep. It seemed bad for a moment for him, but the AV, the screens with Muck.
Yeah, that Muck tanked so much damage.
The turn 1 trick was basically the turning the tide.
So true.
That kind of set the tone for the battle with that Baby being on a crutch and no attacking moves from Baby.
Yeah, I think
Can't
Baby
really do that in the league form, in the draft format.
Baby not bringing attacking moves was, I mean, obviously the downfall there, but what? I think Clock Gears was just set up to be ready for that.
Yeah, great prep from the rookie.
Yeah,
Juan setting up Kling Klang for success. Juan forgot Baby had specs because of Juan.
Yeah, I think that trick right away in the beginning of the game was pretty cool.
It was a huge play.
It kind of messed with Baby a little bit, who was the mascot. So maybe it just unnerved.
Big win for Juan. Puts him to 2-1 in the season. Has won 2 in a row. Team Baby P gonna go to 1-1. So that was a real close one. 1-0. fun battle from both sides.
Yeah,
Would like to see PK maybe bring some attacking moves next time.
Great battle though. Great battle.
Yeah, and no real Muck answering. Muck being a huge
Muck
part of the last
kind of
two
went on a
wins.
little bit of a rampage there.
Yeah. So Muck proving to be a big part of the basement friends. So next up, we've got the Colicario Zchem versus Slime in the Twilight Town Dupliditos.
Yep. Gonna see if Regigigas will get going this week.
Slime says his strategy for Zchem this week was trying to exploit Zchem's relative lack of ground resistance. That is kind of something I talked about, as you can see in my notes. That says threat. It should say threat. Ditto threat. Obviously Ditto the kind of mascot for the Dupliditos. Zchem has 2 Pokemon on his team that if Ditto copies can kind of do damage, can kind of do a ton of damage. Because Zchem has 0 Pokemon that resist both of Exegil stabs or both of Standalert stabs. So both of those guys, if they get copied, could kind of do a ton, especially if they set up. So definitely something Zchem hopefully has prep for. It's something he's going to need to keep in mind the entire battle if they come. Also taking a look at these stats, Zchem's highest stat being attack, but on the other side, Slime's highest stat being defense. So kind of the strengths of both teams countering each other out, maybe. I mean, I'm curious to see how they deal with that, how they maybe vary up their prep to maybe find a way around that. And Flappy Bird. Zchem also has no Pokemon that resist both of Flygon stabs, so potentially Flygon being a huge play, which I'm kind of assuming that's what Slime is maybe hinting at, considering he was trying to exploit that weakness. So I'm expecting Flygon to be a big player. Maybe we'll see Dragon Dance, maybe even just like a really offensive pivot, maybe even Scarf or Band. Flygon has a lot of options. Flappy Bird this week. So I think this is going to be a really interesting battle to see how they both prep. I know Slime can do a lot of different tricks. He kind of has some pressure on him because of those weaknesses, but if he can deal with them, he also has a strong team. 2 evenly balanced teams, I would say.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So we'll see if Slime's strategy plays off. Let's take a look at the rosters.
Let us take a look at the rosters right now.
Right now?
Right now.
Right now.
There they are.
So Slime coming out with the Grapploct. That's a fun one. Flygon is here. The Ditto as well. So both of the guys I kind of talked about. And then Deoxys D, Lycanroc, and Houndoom, the Mega Houndoom. So I really like that build right off the bat. Looking at Zchem's team, the Africa the Regigigas, of course, has to be there.
Right.
Tapu Lele actually looks pretty good this week. The Houndoom will prevent it from Psychic spamming, though. Komodo coming out. Quillfish, our good friend Quillfish, Funny Fish, Saturday. Chandelure coming out as well, and Lucario the mascot. So, double fighting types. Maybe Deoxys is the answer there. But some threats on both sides. Really excited to see how these teams play around each other. I'm excited to see if Slime strategy pays off. Are you ready to watch, Sleepy?
Yeah, let's get right into this.
So Tapu Lele, Pagulele starting off here versus Pepperoni. A lot of P's. Polishing? Why do you need to be so fast? The hidden power not doing nearly enough. And a Z move right off the bat. The splintered storm shards, the rock.
Kill them.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Get rid of
so the dog. What the dog doing? Getting the first kill of the battle. Lucario.
Oh
wow.
Drill Run gonna kill that man right away.
Bullet punch. Nothing. Just a straight kill. The Intimidate finally coming out. It allows the Quillfish to live. The Rocky Helmet. And then the Waterfall. So Quillfish putting an end to the threat of Pepperoni, but that was 2 real quick kills.
Yeah, that Pepperoni really took off right away.
Zchem was not ready for the drill run, and now the ground moves keep coming. They keep coming.
Yeah, well, here comes Flappy Bird. Yeah, exactly who you were talking about.
Africa gonna try to tank a bit.
Okay, grapple locked.
I really like preserving the limber.
Ooh, the limber for the Thunder Wave. Maybe saw that Thunder Wave coming because that is a staple of the Regigigas here.
Yeah, and the fighting type to counter the Regigigas.
Oh, the circle throw. Oh my god, and then a sucker punch. This octopus is going off.
Slime is like 20 steps ahead. Ooh, but the burn.
The burn from the fire blast. Maybe
end
live. Yeah,
yeah,
he will. He will.
So Slime getting slowed down just a bit.
This poor octopus was on such a hot streak.
The pizza dog. So another dog getting kills.
Yeah. Dark Pulse to clean up the grapple locks moves.
Wow, that was
Africa
crazy.
coming back
without his counter.
Yeah, no more limber. Oh.
So Pizza Dog maybe just doing his job.
Statusing each other.
Yeah, slowing to Africa when it's a 2v4, so at this point slowing down these Pokemon is probably going to be enough. The Drain Punch only doing 23 with the slow start and the burn. Flamethrower is just coming at him.
I mean, this guy's about to get going, or he needs another turn, I guess?
He needs another couple turns, I think. Maybe he has rest in play? I don't think the Flamethrower...
Oh, the Paralyze. See, another Drain Punch. So he's trying his best to get this health back up.
Slowly healed. Finally switching out, but into the Flygon, who's really important in this battle. Oh, only 10 from the Drain Punch.
Yeah, did not take anything from that Drain Punch.
Thanks to those nerfs.
And the slow start has finally ended. Africa is getting going.
But it's burned, so it might not be able to do the damage that it needs. Knockoff, gonna get rid of the Scarf, so Flappy Bird is slower. I don't know if it's slow enough to matter, as Africa will go down, and it's up to Komodo.
Goes down.
So Komodo versus the world. The cheater trying to redeem themselves.
Yeah.
Earthquake doing enough to 2-hit KO. Not healthy enough for Clinger Soul.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. And Flappy Bird ended it as expected, but Regigigas did get going, so, you know, you win some, you lose some.
You win some, you lose some. Slime, though, I think that was a masterful battle.
Yeah, that was really well. I think the Limber Grapple Locked was a funny one to see come in against Regigigas because anyone would have, I guess, expected, you know, the Thunder Wave.
Yeah. Clinger Soul does 33%, by the way. It takes a third of health.
Oh, okay.
Slime. Like 3 steps ahead the whole way.
Yeah.
Great prep, saw the weakness in ZKMC, like literally the exact weakness I mentioned. The ground type, you know, the Flappy Bird weakness. And that's who ended the battle. Lycanroc being an unexpected...
Lycanroc got in the battle and just started swinging immediately.
Yeah. Rock polished up, Z-move to get rid of the threat Lele, one of the scarier members on ZKMC. And then the Drill Run. Just kind of poking a bit of holes through the team. Set up the rest of the team for success. Grapple-Locked even being a fun counterplay to Regigigas, who Slime knew was coming.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun battle, I gotta say.
Yeah, that was pretty nuts. So Slime winning 4-0. Zchem, unfortunately, going 0-3 now, but again, you never know what's going to happen. Good job to Slime. 2-1. I think, did Slime lose last week? Did he win, lose, win?
What was Slime's battle last week?
It was versus Dice. So yeah, Slime has win, loss, win. So bouncing back from last week. What's a duplicate? Wouldn't you like to know?
It's right there in the image.
Yeah, it's literally right there.
Right there.
So, wow, that was a fun battle. Really fun to watch good prep.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, just watching someone dance around someone's team is entertaining enough.
Yeah. Might be sad for the Colicarios fans in the chat, but I'm sure he'll have his moment.
Yeah, he's still got time to bring it back, you know.
All right, and I think we have another banger ahead of us. We've got the Whimsicots versus the Cuties.
Yeah, this is another one I was really looking forward to.
Wait, what?
This is not.
Maybe this one instead.
Wait.
I don't know if you want.
Here they are.
The order was like mixed around the schedule. That's fine. The Whimsicots versus the Cuties. Couple fun stats here. First of all, Daryl coming in 1-1 after a big bounce back week last week. Altaria in the frame. Altaria being huge last week. I think a 4-0 win for Daryl to get his first win of the season. Cuties, Cardia on the other hand has been real nice in the first 2 weeks. Is 2-0 +5. Really strong moves, and Plusle. Yeah, Plusle was a huge threat.
Plusle last week was just a huge, I think maybe the fan favorite of the week.
Yeah, wonder if we'll see Minun this week.
Crazy. Maybe Minun coming out, who knows?
But yeah, a couple fun things to talk about these teams. Daryl, his best stat by far, and the fastest team by far. 107 average speed, but doesn't have the fastest Mon this week. That belongs to Cardia and Ash Greninja. Ash Greninja being the fastest Pokemon once it hits its Battle Bond form. So that's just a fun stat. Daryl can't rely on his speed this week entirely. Plus, Cardia having some good priority options. Water Shuriken is there. Rillaboom with Grassy Glide. So Daryl, maybe he can't rely on his speed, but that special attack probably going to be pretty important. The 4th highest special attack in the league versus one of the lower special defense on Cutie side. Although +1 Minun kind of do bring that stat down, but it's still something to think about. You know, it is probably a hole on Cardia's side that Daryl might be able to exploit with the right prep. Speaking of right prep, it's going to take some good prep to break Metagross if it comes. Metagross resists both stabs of 9 Pokemon on Daryl's roster. There's 2 Pokemon that have even like a neutral stab versus Metagross. So if Metagross comes,
scary.
Which we have seen it come and do damage in, I think, week 1. I don't know if it came week 2, but I'm pretty sure week 1 it
Metagross was week 1. Yeah, the Scarf Metagross was really intimidating that week.
So Daryl's gonna have to come through with great prep to give Cardia the first loss. Cardia trying to stay undefeated, but I think these two teams are pretty even on paper, and these are both players we've seen prep very well. So I'm really excited for this one.
Yeah, me too. Why don't we take a look at these teams? We do see the Metagross
is there, and
the Greninja.
A really interesting team.
Yeah,
I really love the Pokemon on Daryl's side.
Daryl's got. They all look the same.
They're all literally just standing there.
They are all just standing there.
On Cardia's side, we see the Clefable, the Metagross, Hitmonlee, maybe some Burden shenanigans on the way, Rillaboom, Ninetales, and Greninja.
Hitmonlee was really hiding there behind the.
I'm kind of noticing a lot of ways to like get fast. Hitmonlee with Unburden, Priority, Grassy Glide, Greninja being really fast.
Yeah,
maybe Cardia prepping for that speed difference.
Cardia's team is very intimidating, as opposed to Daryl's, who are literally just standing there.
Yeah. Also, if that Ninetales sets up an Aurora Veil, I don't know how Daryl's going to break through these guys. Well, let's take a look at Daryl's team. Shaman coming out. I wonder what that's going to do. Maybe a defensive answer to some guys. Espeon with the Magic Bounce. Indeedee, so double Psychic types. Maybe trying to get some damage off there. Maybe take advantage of the special defense. Weavile, I think Weavile is going to be really important. Especially to get some damage on the Metagross. Maybe the Rillaboom if you can have a Grassy Glide. Heliolisk coming out as well. And Porygon Z. Shout out to the Porygons today.
Yeah. Porygon's making its way into battles all over the place.
Yeah. This is going to be really scary for both teams.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's check it out. Oh, the banger.
Yeah. So Rillaboom's coming right out.
Yeah, Monkey's setting
Porygon Z.
I think Porygon Z.
The Grassy Glide. Okay.
Ooh, well, dies.
Okay.
That's not what I was going to say.
Daryl's team does not have a lot of bulk, so I kind of expected some Grassy Glide shenanigans. That's probably banded air slash from Valilia. Shaman, I think, making its debut actually.
Yeah. Shiny.
Not gonna do anything to the medic.
Oh, the Earth Power.
That's big, but the weakness. If this boosted speed.
No.
Just the rocks.
Just weakness policy rocks. This man set up the rocks. Bullet Punch not gonna kill.
Even with the crit. Metagross
going down.
So that big threat is gone.
I
just
mean,
like that.
it got its rocks up, but was that its purpose? I don't really know.
I mean, we'll see the Hitmonlee with the Grassy Seed and Unburden. So now it's fast and it's bulking up. But this Shaman does have Air Slash.
Ooh,
Just
the
gonna see the
Seed
Flare in the Grassy Terrain. We'll see if Drumstick has. Well, we'll see if Daryl has any priority to deal with Drumstick now that it is faster. The Poison Jab will take out Valilia. Great work for Valilia, though.
Yeah, Valilia taking out that Metagross, really cool. Another terrain.
Try to live here. The plus
no
one knockoff, though.
Will not live the knockoff.
Helios. Ooh, I'm kind of worried. Yeah,
this is not looking great for Daryl.
Doesn't miss the jump kick, striking with precision. That's what I'm trying to say. Precision. Weavile, if you haven't, second turn's not even gonna let you Ice Shard.
Yeah.
Even if he had it.
So he kind of screwed himself there.
Drumstick. The Unburden. You can never sleep on the Unburden unless this Espeon magically lives.
No, that was too fast. It was too fast. The Drumstick was going off. The Psychic Terrain was stopping anything from stopping Drumstick. It just went off.
Wow.
Drumstick just popped off.
So yeah, the Stealth Rocks to break chassis. That's kind of what I figured. That's what I figured.
It's still weird to see the weakness policy trigger on a Stealth Rock mon.
Yeah, but I mean, either way, that's a 5-0 win. At the end of the day, Drumstick managing to live that Seed Flare was huge.
Yeah.
The +2 defense. Apparently, Cardia says, Weavile Ice Shard would not have killed him only because of his defense.
Yeah, he's +2 defense, so.
Wow. Yeah. Cardia really taking advantage of Daryl not really having much of a defensive presence, one of the lowest defensive teams in the league.
Yeah, I feel like he really didn't bring anything to soak up any kind of offensive hits here.
I mean, Cardia's team is so scary that I can't even blame Daryl. Daryl just came with the hitters this week.
Yeah.
Rillaboom, nothing to stop that. Hitmonlee, nothing to stop that once it got going. Grassy Seed to Unburden Hitmonlee is just kind of fucked up. Just kind of.
It was a battle. That was a battle.
That was quite the battle. Another big win for Cardia puts him at 3-0. I think +10 on the season. So a hot start. Daryl going down to 1-2. I mean, I know Daryl can bounce back. We saw the run in the playoffs after only going, I think, 5-3 last year. So not a super impressive regular season, but we know Daryl can show up when it matters. So can't count Daryl out, but Cardia looking to be one of the strongest competitors so far.
Yeah, scary team super from Cardia.
Scary.
Great prep from Cardia, showing off and all that. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, wow.
And what about you?
What about me? Well, I got the stats on myself. I'm kind of just going to talk about what I was planning. I'm going against Marble and Bogeytopia. Marble started 0-2, unfortunately. Had one real close battle and one battle that was not so close. I started 1-0. That's neither here nor there. Let's talk about the matchup this week. So I actually had 6 bug resists. I forgot to include one. Hitmontop resist bug. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Oh my god.
I have a lot of bug resists, so I was feeling pretty confident going into this battle. A lot of these mons came. 4 of those bug resists did come. Melmetal, Dragonite, Sylveon, and Hitmontop all came. Spoiler alert. And Dragonite. I'm bringing Dragonite for the first time this week. Marble doesn't have any Pokemon that resist Flying and Dragon. So that was kind of my plan. I built a very tanky team. I built a team that can stop any of Marble's setup, in my mind, and just hit back harder. That was kind of my plan, and if I have a chance to get Dragonite going, I know that will be very good for me as well. So that was my thinking. I did battle from my phone today while I was at a drill. So mobile battling coming through.
Scary.
Ray having some scary teams.
Yeah, let's look at Ray's team here, Marble's team.
Tell me what you're thinking about these guys.
I mean, there are definitely some bugs. Just a lot of bugs. I think that it's a little scary just because a lot of this is just prepping around the fact that they are literally just some bugs.
They literally do be some bugs.
They are some bugs. Like you said, I mean, Dragonite. I don't know if Bugutopia has answers for Dragonite. I think there's some chance, maybe, for Bugutopia to get some setup. You know, I love the Scolipede.
I definitely prepped to answer the setup, so that's my goal.
Well, then it's looking pretty scary from my point of view. Just because I feel like that would be Bugutopia's best chance, in my opinion, is to get a good solid setup and just take out everything it can while it can.
If you'll notice, my least fat guy is Greninja. So that kind of says a lot about my prep this week. But yeah, I'll kind of let you do the talking. I don't want to, like, talk over my own battle. It's a little awkward. So
I'll do my best.
Take the reins.
All right, let's get into it.
Let's do the thing.
Good song. All right, so we see the Greninja come out right away. We got Louie.
Tanking.
Yeah, took the surf, ate a berry, got back up, got the sticky webs up. Maybe that'll be pretty helpful on
slowing me down.
Bugutopia's side. Keeping the speed down could be pretty handy if Bugutopia is looking to set up. Bonut coming out with the protect right away, eating the surf.
Good play by Marble.
Yeah, get the speed up.
Greninja is faster.
Get the speed up.
That speed boost.
We got Hitmontop coming in on the lower speed, but getting that Intimidate off. And the X's are not really doing anything. The Rocky Helmet doing more than the X's are, but the speed is boosting on Bonut here. And he's out. Cryptocurrency.
He is out. And I'm getting rid of those webs. So
yeah, the webs are going, which is so sad. Louie's life legacy. The entrainment getting Truant up on this funny little guy over here. Just dancing around.
Both these guys with Rocky Helmet, by the way. I didn't expect Rocky Helmet Durant.
A lot of Rocky Helmets coming out. We see the Greninja coming back out as an answer to that guy.
We both switched, but it was a winning switch for me.
Yeah.
As Itachi able to claim another kill.
The Surf getting that whole free kill.
Mangekyo in the eyes.
Yeah, the Foreskin Thief coming out. But what can it really do against the Melmetal? Try to bite at it.
Not letting this thief steal.
Not letting this thief get any foreskin. Seeing the cryptocurrency come back. There's some Ice Punch. I mean, but the Rocky Helmet's hurting you, really.
Yeah, the Durant being the answer to Melmetal that I did not expect. But I'm just going to go right back into my top.
The entrainment again, we see the Truant going back onto Hitmontop. And then switching into Volcarona. Revenge is going to do nothing. And burn you, which sucks. And then I guess Volcarona, this is probably the best chance it has at setting up right now.
Yep.
And it does indeed set up.
My Piloswine is my answer. I got no damage from the fire
even with
dance.
the fiery dance. Piloswine eats that. Rock Slide's going to take this poor little moth out real quick. And there goes the setup kings off of the Bugutopia. I don't see a whole lot else. Oh, just kidding. Another attempt at setting up, but I mean, yeah, Icicle Crash is not going to let this man get away. Not sure if maybe they thought you didn't bring an ice move on your Piloswine.
I'm not sure, but I'm really happy with Piloswine. One of my favorite team members.
Piloswine did its job. We got Infestation on the Trans, but it is taking a little damage.
Coming out.
Yeah.
I predicted the bug move.
Oh,
going in on the
finally, Cryptocurrency goes down to Trans Rights. It is really interesting. I feel like that was Bugutopia's best prep, was that little man.
Yeah, the Durant being
the Durant really pest. Yeah, really was a bug. Really. Oh, the dual wing beat missing. Not that it was going to do that much, but the Rock Slide does not kill though.
Even with the Swords Dance, let's be honest.
Let's see. Nothing.
This was a defensive Metal Mommy.
Sorry, Scyther. Not a whole lot coming out. Scyther going down to Metal Mommy. And just like that, the 6-0 for the Brooklyn Bonnets.
Yeah.
Coming out on a strong battle. I think Bugutopia did what they could with a bunch of bugs. You know, it's not easy to prep against a diverse team.
Yeah, my prep happened to be both. I had like a lot of advantages just in the matchup, and also I feel like all my prep just went the right way. I kind of guessed exactly what was going to happen, and it just happened to work out. Dragonite didn't even get to touch the field, didn't even need the dragon. So yeah, big win for me. Marvel, we'll have to try again next week, Ray. I wish you the best of luck because I want your bugs to upset some people.
Yeah, we gotta see the bugs get the power out. I'm excited to see, you know, maybe Bug Utopia can turn some things around. It's like the plans are there, but I feel like they're just not being executed at the right time. That's the only issue, is that, like, you know, there's a time and place for everything, and this is just not it.
Yeah, and kind of just getting shut down a lot of the setups, not really going far.
Yeah. That's what Bug Utopia is trying to do, is get these setups going, and it's just never the right time.
Yeah, just kind of not expecting like the defensive counters, even sometimes the offensive counters. I was actually most scared of Crawdaunt this week, and we didn't even see it either, so just an interesting battle.
Yeah.
But I think we can go into the next one.
Well, we got a battle. The CRS versus the ANC.
The Canadian Rocky Zoroarks, Ambro, versus the Ancients, Drakiar. Ambro coming in 1-0, had the bye last week. Drakiar coming in 0-2 after a unfortunate loss last week, kind of falling behind after the Necrozma went down. I did not say cryptocurrency goes down to trans rights. So
No, that was me.
Chips.
That was me, Chips.
You will be defeated. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, let's talk about these teams. Ambro coming in kind of trailing in average base stat, even though Ambro is tied for second in the league in average base stat. Ancients is coming with a real strong roster statistically. But Ambro does have one stat that he pulls pretty far ahead in, the attack stat. We'll see if he can leverage that advantage, because that is his, on paper, his one stat to kind of pull ahead. Although Ambro had a real good week one, a real good team effort. Every member on his team kind of played a part. So I know Ambro can prep real well. On the other side, Drakearx kind of struggled the first 2 weeks. And Drakearx maybe arguably coming with an advantage, though. One of the Sawsbuck's strongest members, Megalodios, can get beat up by a lot of guys. The Ancients have 6 Pokemon with super effective stab versus Lottie. Get it? Latios.
Yeah, Lottie O's.
That Lottie up.
Right.
Pretty funny, right?
That was a good one. I saw that and I was like, wow, you're really pulling out the pun with this one.
Yeah, I went crazy after we did. But both these teams, some of the top scariest rosters in the league.
Yeah.
Don't really think they're that far apart on as far as like matchup wise. They both have advantages over the other. They're both real scary battlers. And I know Drakiar is gonna be trying to get the first win of his season. I'm excited.
Yeah, it is cool. It is cool to see, you know, the first and second average BST here go up against each other. Let's take a look at these teams.
Ambro pulling out a bunch of scary mods, a bunch of setup possibility in Ambro's team as well. Poltegeist, Hoopa U even, 2 of the ghosty boys. Embor, such a strong hitter. Kartana, such a strong hitter. Latios, such a strong hitter.
Yeah.
Aromatisse, well, a fairy type, a nice guy. Drakiark on the other side with the Jolt, that speed, a little speedy guy. Necrozma, the MVP, who unfortunately got toxic last week. We'll see if he can bounce back. Drapion, Volcarona, who has had a couple of good games. Kiram, and Moltres. Galarian Moltres making its first debut, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's quite a sprite, quite a model.
I love that guy. I literally love that guy.
It's very cool looking.
Both of these teams are very cool looking as a whole. I love these are just like scary, imposing, like 2 armies going at each other.
Yeah, this should be a really interesting battle. I mean, the Ancients puts up the work, even on 2-0. Ambro won the first week. I think this should be a good one.
Yeah. I'm gonna say we get started. So Necrozma coming right out for Drakeark versus the Hoop Unbound though, so kind of a scary threat. Necrozma will be forced to switch right out. We'll see if Crusher can take on this powerful guy. Even with the not very effective move, almost does half. But the lefties will help it, the backsludge even. Forcing to switch on to Embor, who should take the knockoff pretty well, but the choice band is gone, so not quite the wall breaker for Ambro, but still very powerful, super powerful. Ooh, the Earthquake. Prediction?
Okay, yeah.
Black Flame.
Perhaps.
And just a lot of switching to try to counter these scary threats.
Oh, the nasty plot.
We'll see if that lets it break through this Aromatisse Shadow Ball. Not going to do it. Not the stab option. Moonblast's going to do just over half. But the Berserk, we'll see how that factors in. The +1. Now it's at +3.
The crit air slash. I'm sure that mattered after looking at the last one. Well,
will it stab? I mean, I don't know, but the double switch from Ambro versus the Moltres that's set up, I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is scary. This is scary.
Wow, yeah. The double switch not achieving the goals there.
Papyrus, maybe really scary one to come out, did not kill the solid. Oh, the speed boost. Air slash gonna kill this man. That's really unfortunate that the Sacred Sword did not kill, because now this thing is even more of a rampaging.
Is it sash?
It is sashed. Can the good China bring it back? Oh! Oh, that was painful.
I think Drakeark might just be getting his first win.
That was a painful flinch. Oh my god. All right. Okay, so Hoopa eats that. Hoopa ate that and finally put an end to this Black Flame.
Moltres not going with a stab move there. So, unfortunately, the counter comes a bit late there.
Yeah.
And then the paralysis.
Oh my god, this man is fully healed now at this point. Paralyzed, but still.
Yeah, the healing is huge, but this is 2 guys versus 5. Yeah,
Drakeark still has a whole army on his side. Drain Punch is still doing enough. Keeping him up.
Steam Eruption not going to be able to take out Hoopa yet. It's still just going to keep punching.
Oh, that was a good punch, too. This thing is really bulky. We got a Wiki Berry on the other side here.
And finally, the switch comes out into Latios. So, Ambro trying to preserve that Hoopa.
Oh,
the burn. We'll see if this is a physical Lati.
I wouldn't expect it to be, but
I mean, DD is not an option, so maybe what if that's the prep? We'll see. The Mega Evolve comes out. It is special, but the Necrozma eating up.
The burn is still gonna hurt. Such a limited number of mons.
Maybe a freeze, maybe a little reverse.
A stealth rock.
No.
Not sure how much more switching Ambro is going to be doing.
Rocks. It just gets out. Rocks and leaves.
Sets up rocks. Just a little bit of insult to injury there. I don't know.
Wow.
Ooh, the Roost
though on the Volcanion. We'll see what this Volcanion can do. Sludge Bomb not going to do enough. So maybe Drakeark misplaying now. Maybe giving this Lottie a bit of breathing room. We'll see if that matters in the long run.
I feel like Ambro still has a pretty solid 2 mons on his side. We'll see how Drakeark plays around this to ensure a win.
The Kyurem should be slower. We'll see. Oh, the switch, though. Why the switch?
Not sure on the switch. I'm not sure.
This Hoop is just going to die.
Lower the speed on the Hooper. That's rough. That was a harsh switch. I'm sorry. Probably could have seen at least a Roost from the Lottie there, but...
Or even just maybe no Dragon type move? No, just Psychic. So at the end of the day, this Lottie was probably going to die anyway.
It's dead. It's dead to Glaciate. That's true. I don't know. It was
what a battle.
Yeah, congratulations, Drakeark. First win of the season.
Who expected that?
I mean, the Moltres already put in a lot of work. By the time the Moltres went down, maybe we could have seen the Hoopa come in a little earlier to deal with that Moltres, but I mean, after so many mons went down, Ambro still had 2 solid mons. But this Kyurem was just waiting to kind of wipe him down a little bit.
Yeah, so Draco getting his first win. Really great Moltres prep. The Salic Berry just coming through with Kartana not being able to get that kill. I wonder if like maybe Smart Strike would have killed if it had it. I'm not sure because that was a non-step Sacred Sword. I really don't know. Those little plays maybe not going Ambro's way. Ambro 1-1 now, but honestly, I feel like just kind of made a couple mistakes that battle.
Yeah.
Got kind of shocked by the Moltres being boosted up.
Yeah, I think the Moltres kind of screwed up his rhythm there. I think it was just too late by the time the Moltres was put down, and then not sure if there was a whole bunch on going out past that.
Yeah. Wow. Really, really cool. Really cool battle.
Yeah. Yeah, great job, guys, both of you. It was a real nice back and forth between them. Again, congratulations to the Ancients on getting their first win of the season. And why don't we talk about our final battle of this week? The Krakenaws versus the Zoroarks.
So both of these teams coming in 1-1, I think should be a really even battle. Another one we just cannot predict. Very even on the stats mostly. A couple differences. Malwell and the Krakenaws coming in a little bit more bulky. Higher defensive stats. Aria winning on the speed side. Those are the main differences in their stats I noticed this week. So we'll see how either team uses those to their advantage. The one thing that's really interesting to me, Malwell, if you remember, defeated that Cosmic Power Necrozma last week.
Right.
One against the defensive setup in week 2. Aria, on the other hand, was trying to set up that Mandibuzz with the Iron Defense, but wasn't able to pull through. So I'm sure that these teams are planning differently this week. That was just interesting because it kind of shows that Malwell knows his way around some setup. So Aria might have to pull out some different tricks this week.
Yeah. Yeah, both 1-1. This should be pretty interesting. Why don't we take a look at these teams?
So Malwell with the Azumarill, Dusclops, who was a huge member last week, Garchomp, and Gardevoir, the 2 mega options. We'll see which one comes out this week. Ferrothorn and Drampa coming back as well. On Aria's side, we see a couple fun guys here. Let's be honest. Zoroark, the mascot, of course. Meowstic, who was actually traded away effective next week. So this is going to be Meowstic's like go home battle.
Well, I wish the best for Meowstic in this battle.
We'll have to see how he performs. Magnezone coming back, who performed pretty well in week 1. Swampert, Rabombi, and Executor, I think, making his debut. So funny guys there.
Yeah.
I don't know how this battle's. I don't really know how this battle's gonna go.
It looks pretty decent. They're both like pretty intimidating teams. I think both look scary enough. A knife.
I don't really see anyone who's gonna pull away for sure.
Well,
let's see how they lead off.
Yeah, we'll have to find out.
All right. So our last battle. Let's go. So Rabombi leading off for Aria versus Azumarill. The sticky web is just going right up. I don't think Malwell has removable. Let's see if he needs it. The belly jump coming right out.
Okay, we see the belly jump coming on right now.
The Sash Aquajet, the Aquajet not taken out due to the Sash. Rabombi is not able to get the revenge kill though. Aquajet finally finishing that Rabombi off, although a little weak here.
Indigon out here. Using Reflect, setting up. Oh, nice. Okay, so ate that. Use Thunder Wave to slow this thing down, since it's not dying to the webs, but
Meowstic sacrificing it all on his last week.
Yeah. Giving it up for his team.
Unkillable Torres coming out to tank Azumarill. Azumarill just switching right out, getting rid of those boosts. The sub. This guy is looking to stay behind some healthy, but the Hyper Voice, by the way, will go through sub if it's here. Just Flamethrower though. Take it out. The special defense boost and the crit.
Yeah.
So the special defense drop, I should say, and the crit being
looks like
enough to take out the Grandpa. Kind of
Taurus.
unluckiest. Kind of unluckiest. Charles coming out with the speed drop, still outspeeds Executor. The Mystic Fire not being enough. And the Citrus Berry, but the special attack
The Leech Seed's coming up.
A lot of drops coming out on both sides.
Got the Harvest.
Citrus Berry, but
and he leaves.
Proc.
Not Slimy's Child comes in to eat
That's
a Mystical Fire. Not your child. And yeah, eats that he eats that fire really well. Does not even feel it now. Karen coming back out.
To take the Earthquake. Does take it decently, but that speed drop, let's see how that matters here. The Mega Garchomp looking very spiffy. Scale Shot to boost the speed back up. We saw this week 1. Didn't quite work out. The defense drop, we'll see how this flip turn does.
Flip turn. What is flip turn?
We'll see. It's like Water type U-turn.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Right,
Stone Edge, even with the crit. Not killing Taurus. He's unkillable.
Man with his Citrus
Drain.
Berry. Oh my
Not
god.
killing.
Unkillable. Taurus actually unkillable. And proving it right now. Oh my god.
It's so healthy. The Citrus Berries. The Dusclops going to be forced to come in to try to deal with this man. The sub comes
Oh
back.
my god. The sub goes up. The seeds are coming out. Oh, the seeds missed. But still, unkillable Taurus is really up there.
I mean,
We got
Nightshade is not going to out-damage berries.
Well, the Leech Seed is missing over and over.
Oh,
We got
but
the
the
toxic to put this
Deborah.
thing down.
Deborah always coming through with the clutch Toxics. Magnezone going to be forced to come out now. Both of these players is trying to get things going and just kind of being forced out at points. Really good play around the setup on both sides. It's still anyone's battle.
Yeah.
Nightshade.
Fireball not really doing anything. Nightshade doing enough for now.
Yeah, what Gyroball? That was kind of freaky.
I don't know.
So slow.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Nightshade now weakening the Swampert. So like 3 different guys have gone up against Deborah, all struggling. The rocks though, so a couple of hazards. The toxic. Deborah is crazy. Deborah's literally like fucking Aria's whole team, making them cry.
Yeah, Deborah's just very bulky, and the toxic on all of these mons is gonna hurt.
I'm surprised we haven't seen Zoroark come out and try to deal with this thing. I'm assuming it'll probably try to revenge kill. Maybe the Swampert gonna be let go. Does get the Deborah to almost half.
Looking like Slimy's Child not is going down.
Not my child.
Is this
back.
Zoroark? That's a Zoroark
No,
right
yeah,
there.
That is a Zoroark. It sure is. Finally gets rid of Deborah. Gardevoir, though, trying to get the revenge kill here, but the speed is lowered.
Yeah, I think the knockoff was destined to kill that. I don't know, maybe
Even with the scarf.
I don't know what that Gardevoir was doing there.
Maybe just forgetting about the webs.
Maybe Mawile didn't know the Zoroark was here. The real Super XIII coming out.
This Magnezone going to be magnet pulling the Ferrothorn most likely. The seeds are going to keep it healthy for now, but the double switch.
Okay.
Executor versus Unkillable Taurus versus Ferrothorn, I should say. The Harvest does come back. The Toxic is still in effect, but those Citrus Berries are going to keep it healthy for now. Psychic not doing anything to this thorny boy.
Yeah, this man is a little scary just because it kind of dances around Taurus here, and I don't know if Taurus has a whole lot of answers.
Maybe Taurus is trying to... I'm not sure.
Trying to whittle it down. This Toxic is going to hurt over time, and I mean...
Yeah. I think maybe Aria just looking for another revenge kill. Maybe try to get in Zoroark safely.
Yeah.
Might have Flamethrower.
Do the damage and
Magnezone.
then leave. It's sacking the Taurus. The unkillable Taurus is looking like it's dying.
Yeah, I'm really not sure why Magnezone double switch instead of maybe it didn't have HP Fire. I'm kind of confused, but we'll see. This is Magnezone coming back in. This is actually Magnezone. Sub
Magnezone. Okay, so we got the Leech Seed failing.
I don't think Ferrothorn will have anything to get rid of this sub.
Iron defense. Okay, so the defensive maneuvers begin.
Aria loves that iron defense.
Power Whip is not going to be enough to remove the sub. Iron defense coming again.
It's gonna be really funny if this has like Magnet Rise too for the Garchomp. I'm calling it right now. This is gonna be Magnet Rise.
That would be insane. And not 2 hits on the sub, still not down. This man is still bulking up as much as possible. Is now super bulky with the defense. I don't think that the Crocodiles have anything to really dance that around, and then the body press is gonna hurt real bad. The Iron Barbs do a little bit of damage, but this man is still behind his sub.
Yeah, body press is gonna do a lot, or gyro ball.
Oh, wow. The paralysis.
If it would have been able to get rid of the sub, it's not going to anymore.
Yeah.
It's huge paralysis from the Meowstic in its final week. Oh, this guy's dead.
Karen is dead.
On arrival.
Karen died on arrival. I forgot that Karen's health was so low. That was a bit harsh there. I mean, the defense didn't even come into play here because the substitute was just holding on for dear life. This Magnezone, wow. I mean, yeah, that's true. The magnet pull meant that this dude had no choice but to sit here and watch this Magnezone harden itself into 4 times steel.
You know, in your average battle, a Magnezone might be content with just getting rid of the Ferrothorn and moving on with its life. This Magnezone was not content. This Magnezone was like, I'm going to take full advantage of the situation.
Yeah.
Mawile just not being ready for the Iron Defense Body Press Gyro Ball Magnezone sub. Who would have been ready? I wouldn't have been ready. You wouldn't have been ready.
No, I would not have been ready for that. I don't.
Nobody could have expected this. So Aria with the tricks to go 2-1 in the season.
I like that Zoroark popped in real quick, got a couple kills, went like left. Didn't even break its illusion or anything. Just came in, did its job, and popped back out.
Unkillable Taurus being huge, by the way.
Yeah, Unkillable Taurus was unkillable for quite a long time there.
And even Meowstic shutting down that Azumarill.
Yeah, really I think Aria played nicely. I mean, Mawile had their moments as well.
Yeah, Mawile definitely had some things going. The Gardevoir going down was really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Didn't really have any prep for the webs, which definitely played a part.
The Dusclops definitely put in like its share of work for what it is. You know, it did nice.
Mawile was close, but the Magnezone prep was just
out of the world. Out of the world,
you know. And the webs and rocks being really good for the whole battle. Getting those webs up first with no remove on Mawile's part. I mean, that was probably the reason for a couple of those deaths.
Yeah.
So big win for Aria. Great way to end out the season. You know, this week had so many interesting battles.
Yeah.
Like we saw so many ideas that you're only ever going to see in a draft league.
Yeah, I'm proud of the preps that are really paying off here. The people that prepared for such specific scenarios and to watch them pay off is just really satisfying.
Yeah, we are seeing mental war.
Yeah,
mind games. We're seeing sweeps. We're seeing new strategies.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun to watch this all go down.
This was a real good one. A real good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice job, everybody.
What a week. What a week.
What a week.
Good job, Cardia.
Good job, Cardia. Good job, everybody.
Watch this, though.
Nice.
And this.
Dang.
Never mind.
Got dejected.
Oh!
Oh, it was super delayed. Super delayed, but you got it. All right, thanks again, everybody.
Love you all.
Love you all. Are you gonna battle royale or is it over?
Any battle royales?
No battle royales
on the desk.
11 minutes to battle royale. Sorry, we don't have that kind of time.
11 minutes, yeah.
We don't have that kind of time. Thanks for watching this week. What?
Hold on. Ambro has said twice, both in the Twitch chat and in the server, the Holy Trinity in the Dreams Division has finally been formed. What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. I saw that too. Not really sure.
Are you here, Ambro?
If anyone wants to explain this, yeah.
Just real quick.
No one knows. Okay,
yes.
Here's Ambro.
Okay.
Let's get the answer to who the Holy Trinity is and how it is coming together.
Like this is some dark, like scary, like I'm like worried, like a dark triad.
No.
I don't know.
3 of the captains are gonna turn out to be Ambro, and they're all gonna start throwing, so Ambro can win.
I'm not gonna click stadium stands. That's spoiler.
That is spoilers.
Even though we just watched battles.
Yeah.
You never know what's gonna happen
spoilers.
there.
We might see next week's. You never
Next
know.
week's ideas and premonitions. Mawile beat Drakeark. Drakeark beat Ambro. Ambro beat Mawile. But what makes these three holding?
Between me, Mawile, and Drakeark, we all won our respective battles.
4-0 and lost one to each other. All 4-0. Okay, that is
Alright.
kind of interesting.
It's getting a little scary, I guess.
Okay, well, that's some great trivia for the week. Thank you, everyone.
You can post the meme in Battle Lounge if you want. Anyone want to do art or whatever? Anyone can do them. Thanks, Aria, who's been drawing the art. I don't know if you noticed, I've been using them for the thumbnails just because they're really funny.
They're really cool. If you guys ever want to see the art, make sure to take a look at. Well, it's private in the server, so.
Is Battle Lounge private? Stadium
Battle
Stands
Lounge
is
private.
not.
Want to do a free for all, guys? That's all the time we've got.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Thanks for the prep and everything great this week. Get ready for your battles next week. Let's try to get them done a little bit sooner, maybe. Maybe not last second, you know?
Yeah.
Would be cool. And
8 battles next week, I think.
Yeah.
So look forward to
hopefully all 8
it. It
battles.
just keeps getting better.
Well, 8 battles.
Yeah.
Who's on bye next week?
Juan does not battle next week, and give me like 2 seconds. Drakeark.
Okay. Juan and Drakeark, no battles next week. Hopefully Lumia's feeling better by next week. If he is,
maybe 9 battles next week.
Maybe 9 battles.
5.
Yeah. Yeah, we will have to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The baby.
The baby.
Next week.
Exciting battles next week.
Let's go.
I hope everybody's excited. I love you all, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Yeah.